I was diagnosed with breast cancer at that very same time. So I was going through treatment for breast cancer and researching cheese. So my whole mantra was cancer cheese, cancer cheese. It was like this flip-flop back and forth, right? Had surgery, got through that, signed the lease on the cheese shop, and opened the doors in February of 2021. And then 6 weeks later, Sherry, my best friend and business partner, was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Haley Jones. And today is an epic day in the world of the Big Orange Business Podcast because we are talking about cheese, which I know sounds insane, but the name of this business is called Euphoric Cheese Shop. And this is Amy, one of the owners, and I love cheese. Now I have to tell you full disclosure, my number one cheese pick is a queso. So I don't know if that means the interview is over or not.
I'm kidding.
But I do love a cheese, okay? So anyways, thanks for being here.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yes, okay, we have a little rapid fire. This is not related to cheese, but
oh shoot,
I just have to ask before we get into it, because it's about to be football season, and word on the street is you are a grad from Michigan State.
Correct.
Are you into college football, into the scene at all?
Yes.
Okay, I was just curious because I'm like, sometimes, like, are you a Michigan State loyal? Are you like, I'm a ball person?
Yes.
Which you can be because they're not SEC, like they're different conferences.
I'm both.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, how to get that out of the way? Because I was like, what's happening here?
That was an important question. I think that was probably the most important question of the day. So
she's like, this isn't supposed to be about football, but I just had to know, okay? Anyways. Okay, so cheese. If you could only have one cheese the rest of your life, what cheese would it be and why?
it has to be a triple cream brie.
Me too. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is. I know what brie is.
Yeah, soft
Triple
and buttery.
cream?
Yeah. It's just like butter. It's so good.
Can you spread it?
Yeah.
Or without heating it?
Yeah.
So you're not talking about that brie bake. That baked
No, you
brie.
don't have to bake it, which I also do love a baked brie. Oh, I love a baked brie.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I like the stuff that it's just naturally soft. And
Triple cream brie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have it in the shop?
Mm-hmm. We have like 4 or 5 different kinds of
Oh,
it.
like what?
Yeah.
Like
Délice de Bourgogne, Brillat Savran. They're all French. So
I was
all
like,
the words
are you French?
The words are not words, it's French.
It's all French. So is that like different for different palates basically?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah, they all have different flavors. They all have a different like rind to paste ratio, which is nerd talk in the cheese world. But yeah.
How do you feel about American cheese?
It depends on what you mean by that, because there's American cheese and then there's cheese made in America.
I mean the like craft.
Who didn't grow up on it?
Yeah.
So you can't deny your past.
I like that. That's very generous.
Do I eat it today? No.
Yeah.
But I do eat lots of amazing cheeses made in the US.
Okay. Like cheddar?
Yeah.
What's made in the US? Cheese?
Yeah.
Like cheddar?
Yeah. Cheddar, goat cheese. There's brie that's made in the US.
Okay.
There's sheep's milk cheese that's being made right here in our backyard by Blackberry Farm that is phenomenal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you decide what cheeses go in the shop?
It's hard. It's really hard because there's like 6,000 different kinds of cheese being made around the world. So it's a tough choice, and we carry about 100. So we try to have something in every family of cheese, and there are like 8 or 10 different families of cheeses, and so we try to have a handful of each of those families of cheese.
Wow. Has there been a cheese that you're like, this is gonna kill it? And then you got it in the shop and people are like, not so much, and like reverse. You know what I mean? How do you know what's going to work in there?
Yes. So when we first opened, I was like, goat cheese and stinky cheese. Like everybody loves good. Wrong. Yeah. Now though, like 5 years in, we've found our people that love goat cheese and stinky cheese. So it's fine now.
When you say stinky cheese, are you talking about blue cheese or?
Some people are thinking about blue cheese, and blue cheese can be super funky, but I'm talking specifically about a family of cheese where they wash the rind with salt water, brine, or sometimes beer, or sometimes cider, and it allows a certain type of bacteria to grow that gives it like that dirty sock aroma. That I know that face you're making is why they didn't sell the first year or 2. But they are really good though.
Yeah.
You should try one.
Okay. I'm open to it. Okay. I'm not a closed-minded person, especially when it comes to cheese. What's been the most surprising thing about having a cheese shop?
Oh boy, there's a lot of answers I could say to that one. We talk a lot about people's digestive systems.
I
didn't expect that.
I was thinking that.
If I'm being really honest, that was unexpected, but not unwelcome, because that's part of the gig is everybody's got a different palate, different sensitivities,
Right.
everybody's body is different. And so it's finding something that can be enjoyed by each individual person. So you're building a relationship over the counter in a 5 or 10 minute interaction.
Right.
And that's surprising too, because you really get to know people during those little brief interactions.
Yeah.
But if they come in every week or once a month,
Right.
you get to know each other as people, which is really fun.
Right. Okay, something that you sell in Euphoric Cheese Shop that is not a cheese that people should know about.
Ooh, duck fat caramels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that sweet?
Yes. Yeah, they're super soft, rich caramels that are just like decadent.
I mean, I've heard of duck fat French fries, and now I'm like, caramel.
It's just that duck fat adds a layer of richness that you don't get with other types of oils and fats that it works.
That sounds like a good gift too. Anyways. Okay. Let's talk business. Euphoric Cheese Shop. You mentioned that your parents actually had a cheese shop in Asheville.
Yeah.
So what is it about cheese?
I think the thing about cheese is that 99% of people love it. And when they walk into our shop, they're automatically happy before we even touch one block of cheese.
Yeah.
And what drew me to cheese is that it drives conversations and relationships in a way that other types of business or products, in my experience, have not. And so it's a very the reason we named it Euphoric is because we knew people were already happy.
I love it before. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Like people already love it basically. Yeah. Like you're selling something that people just love by default, basically.
Yes. Yeah, you don't have to convince somebody to love cheese. And when they walk up to the cheese counter and they see 100 cheeses, your job then is just to help them find the one for them that day. Okay.
So someone walks in and they say, I love queso, but I don't know what the rest of this is. Take me to the journey of what cheese I should buy.
Yeah. So my first thing is I want to ask some questions.
Okay.
Why do you love queso? Do you love it because of the texture that you can dip into it? Do you like it because it might be a little bit spicy?
Definitely the spice. Okay. I like the spice. I like, obviously the person we're talking about is me, in case y'all didn't understand that. Spicy. I like, it has to be the right temperature though. Because I do not like when it's oh, this is supposed to be melted, but then you try to dip it and it's
it's rubber.
Yeah. Not into that.
Also lava, not good.
Yeah, no.
That's the other end of the
It doesn't need a drip like water. It needs to be the perfect consistency. I love a good spice. But I like the creamy, I mean, I could eat queso with every meal, basically.
Okay, so you've told me enough for me to go, I think you should taste this cheese that we have in right now called salsa Gouda.
Oh.
It's from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
It tastes like salsa. It's a snacking cheese, kind of semi-firm texture, but it is also a great melting cheese.
Oh.
So you could actually make your own queso with it. You could make a grilled cheese sandwich with it, which is super good. You could make a fondue. It's very versatile. And it's going to have that creamy texture that you're looking for because Gouda is inherently very creamy and smooth because of the cheese making process that they use to make Gouda.
Gotcha.
So that's where I'd start with you. I'd give you a taste of it.
Yeah.
And I'd watch your face while you taste it and try and figure out how's this going. And your face is going to say, oh my gosh, I love this.
Yeah.
And now give me something spicier.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move to my spicy shelf. I'm going to be
love it.
Try this. It's a 4-alarm cheddar and it's got 4 kinds of pepper in it.
Oh.
And you could add this into your queso and it's going to kick it
up. What do most people come to the shop for? I mean, cheese, I know that, but I'm saying, is it for gifts? Is it weekly grocery shopping? Is it what are they coming for?
I think it's split.
Yeah.
Maybe 30% of the people are there because cheese is part of their regular day-to-day activity. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or they like to snack on it, or it's something where it's an easy family go-to while dinner's being made.
Yeah.
A lot of people come in for special occasions. We make charcuterie boxes.
Yeah.
And so they will order something in advance and we prepare everything and it's fantastic for gatherings.
Yes.
It's one of the reasons that I got into cheese is because you put that charcuterie box in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Everybody gathers around it. They're snacking, they're tasting things, they're telling stories about what this reminds them of or how they had a cheese just like this when they visited France a few years ago. And it just opens that dialogue.
Right.
And then I think there are a lot of people that are coming in to explore, what is a cheese shop? I've never been to a cheese shop before.
Right.
can I sample anything?
Right.
Which is the magic question, of course.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah.
So is it kind of like an ice cream shop, I guess? Like you sample?
100%.
Okay.
100%. Yeah, we sell, in our case, we probably have 75 to 100 cheeses on any given day. You can sample anything that's sold by the pound, which is almost all of them. And it's the reason we ask those questions, to help you kind of narrow it down, because that's a lot to choose from.
That is a lot to choose from. Mm-hmm. What if you're like, this might be a weird question, but if you've got like kiddos, is there like cheese that you recommend like for kids versus adults? Like what does that look like?
Definitely. I think in that case, we tend to lean a little milder, maybe something closer to what they're used to eating.
Yeah.
If you grew up just eating cheese from the grocery store, which a lot of us did, that's what mild cheddar or sharp cheddar or maybe smoked Gouda. So I'll start with something that's similar to that.
Yeah.
And then see how adventurous they are and branch out. I have kids that come into the shop that are like, I like brie, but I don't like this particular brie. Do you have anything from this region of France? And I'm like, how old are you? And they're like 8. Oh, you know more about cheese than I do. Would you like a job?
Right. Yeah. It's kind of labor.
Yeah, but I go with like a mild Gouda, or we've got a cheddar that is called Prairie Breeze. It's sweet.
Okay.
I think it tastes a little like cotton candy.
Oh, that's funny.
Kids love it. Adults love it. Yeah. It's an award-winning cheese. Fantastic, but it's a great place to start.
Is there like market for cheese? Like, you know how like if you have like a boutique, like clothing boutique, there's like market.
Yes.
Is that a thing? Like, how do you know what to have in there, and how do you taste it? Are you constantly just trying new cheeses?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes to all of that. There are food shows. So we go to food shows where cheesemakers are present. They have samples. They're telling you a little more about their story. It's a great chance to actually meet the person who makes the cheese or runs the cheese making business. Yeah. Sometimes you even get to meet the farmer who's raising the animals, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
And there are cheese awards. So in July, there was a American Cheese Society Awards. They do this every year. And that's why I mentioned Blackberry Farm, because they won some awards for their categories of sheep's milk cheese. And so we're really proud to carry their cheeses. So that's a way that we learn about cheeses that are maybe new, that are being made. There's the World Cheese Awards every year. And there are about almost 4,000 cheeses that compete against each other in the World Cheese Awards.
Wow.
And so that's another way, you kind of see who's placing in the top categories for their type of cheese. And, and we try to get those in. Yeah.
What's a way when people are shopping for cheese, like they know that they're getting like a good product? Like, are there things when you're shopping for cheese, it's like, ugh, that's a filler, or, oh, you know what I'm saying? Or like, how can you be a savvy cheese buyer?
Yeah, that's a great question. These are good questions. You must have done your homework.
I love cheese, okay? And I just need to know the answer to these things.
So I think one thing that you can do, you can always ask your cheesemonger.
Yeah.
How do I know that this cheese is better than what I might get in the grocery store, for example? And one of the things that I'm going to say is, we check every single wheel of cheese that we get into our shop for quality. If it doesn't meet our standards, we reject it. It doesn't even make it to our case.
Okay.
Once we cut open the wheel of cheese, that's another thing. You're getting it cut fresh from the wheel. It's not been vacuum sealed in wedges. And there is a difference in flavor quality that you might find quite striking if you compared the same cheese side by side from the grocery store and from our shop, just because of the freshness. And then we monitor the wheels of cheese. It's a living thing, so it continues to age and change with time. And the shelf life on some cheeses is shorter than others. And so we keep an eye on it to make sure that the cheeses that we're giving you samples of or selling you are in prime condition to be enjoyed. And you're not getting it past its prime.
So when you are deciding, like, is it even going on the shelf? Like, we're just making sure this is we're going to put this on the shelf. What are things you're seeing? Like, this is so dumb, but like, it's moldy and we're not, you know what I mean? Like, what are you looking for?
It's a good question. Some cheeses are meant to be moldy. And a lot of the learning curve getting into the cheese business was learning what is an acceptable level, color, type of mold for this specific cheese, because each family of cheese has different rules. Black mold's okay on this kind of cheese, but not that kind of cheese. And so it's a lot of education. And so that goes into training our cheesemongers, what's okay and what's not. And then tasting it. I mean, you can tell a lot from a cheese by sniffing it. Like if your brie or your blue cheese that you get ever smells like Windex, it's ammonia, it's past its prime. It's not good anymore. Sometimes you'll buy a cheese from the grocery store and it automatically smells like that Windex right away. it's because it hasn't had someone to lovingly care for it. Like
sometimes you'll buy a salad with blue cheese on it and it smells like Windex.
Yes, and that's also not good. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that's not right. Okay, cheesemonger. What is a cheesemonger?
Oh, good question. So cheesemonger is just someone who sells cheese.
Okay.
When you sell your first piece of cheese, you are officially a cheesemonger, just like the fishmongers at the market in Seattle.
Okay.
We throw our cheese sometimes too, but it doesn't make as good of a show as a fish.
Right. Okay. The people that work here, like, what kind of training do they go to? Like, how do they know how to help me find cheese?
Yeah, so you absolutely can go and get certified as a cheesemonger.
Oh.
We basically do our own in-house version of that, where we're training on the job.
Yeah.
And honestly, and this sounds like, oh, it's such a hard job. You have to eat a lot of cheese. You have to taste all the cheeses in the case. You have to know what they're supposed to taste like. So if you get a wheel and you open it and you taste it and it's not right, you should be able to identify there's something off about this cheese. And so we do a lot of hands-on training.
Yeah.
And you have to be passionate about tasting and knowing
It sounds
cheese.
like a fun job, really.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I available for this?
Yeah, we might be hiring. So the real estate thing.
I know. Just sell some cheese. Okay, what does somebody have to have? You mentioned your how are you saying charcuterie?
Yes, just like that.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm like, am I saying it wrong?
I've heard every version and I'm not sure there's a wrong one at this point.
Like, okay. What cheese has to be on our charcuterie board? In your opinion,
personal world,
as a professional, like you're the cheesemonger guru, I feel. So what has to be on there?
Yeah, my honest answer is there's no right answer.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answer.
Or does it change depending on like the event, like a tailgate versus a...
Oh, it totally could.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, when I'm making a charcuterie, my thought is I want to have something for everyone to enjoy.
Yeah.
If I'm making it for myself, it's just my top 4 favorites that day, and they're going on the board.
Triple cream brie, French version A, B, C, and D.
You got it. That's my whole. How do you know? That's weird. It's all soft genius. No. I also love blue and Stinky, and I have a favorite in every family.
Yeah.
So I think there should be something for everyone. So what I try to do is a variety of textures, a variety of milks, and a variety of intensities.
Love it. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say variety of milk, you mean like cow's milk, goat's milk, sheep's milk, blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
And the blah, blah, blah you're looking for is buffalo. We sometimes carry buffalo milk cheeses.
Like the animal, like
otter buffalo. Yeah.
Okay. Because isn't there like buffalo mozzarella, but that's not from, is that buffalo milk?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes. Yeah.
I just thought it was big. I just thought
That's a big mozzarella. No, it is.
That's what I thought.
It's water buffalo. It's delicious. It has a little bit of a grassy finish on the flavor. Super popular for like topping cheeses and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mine is blown. I'm like, what? Buffalo. Okay. I'm like, can't get over this.
Yeah, if you just need to sit with that for a minute.
I know. I'm like, my whole life is a lie.
I mean, listeners might be feeling the same way. Are you guys feeling this way? Like, this is a real thing.
Sorry to drop this news on you. Okay, so you guys, it's a cheese shop. You obviously have cheese. Wait, Euphoric.
Yes.
Did you think of, were there other names, or that was like, no, we have to just be Euphoric?
I've slept
because you mentioned
since
it's like
then.
happy, you know what I mean? But
no, we definitely went through iterations of names and just kept coming back to Euphoric. Euphoric also has roots in a Greek word, euphoreo, which means to reap a good harvest. And for us, having a small business in a community that we wanted to live and work and play in was about reaping a good harvest, relationally speaking, community. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself and my best friend and business partner, Sherry. So it was, to us, it was, yes, we're going to sell cheese, but it's so much more than that. That is a vehicle for loving everybody who walks through the door.
Love that.
Yeah.
So good. It's like cheese with a heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you have cheese, obviously. People can order charcuterie boards. Like, what else does Euphoric Cheese Shop do that people should know about?
Yeah, so we've probably got about 2,000 products on the shelves, and it's everything that goes with cheese on a board. Or things that you need to serve cheese. So like knives and beautiful boards that are made by local woodworker, and really anything to help bring that experience to life. So crackers and meats and about 100 kinds of jam. We've got chocolates and the duck fat caramels I mentioned. And we have seasonal products that we rotate through as well. But we also do events and classes. So we partner with Pellissippi State Community College to do a 1-day, 2-hour introduction to the world of cheese class.
Oh, that's
which,
cool.
if you're thinking, I think I want to learn more about cheese, I'm a little intimidated. There's a lot to know. I don't know where to start. That class is a great way to do it. We usually do one in the fall and one in the spring.
Do you taste cheese while you're there?
Yes. It comes
Which, if you did this on YouTube, you wouldn't be tasting cheese.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I think people are like, I'm going to go to YouTube, which I fully advocate for because that's how I make my living. But that being said.
But you got to have the taste.
Yeah, you got to. It's cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to taste it.
And that's how I learn.
Yeah.
If I can read or listen to something about a topic, such as a specific cheese, while I'm eating that cheese, it gets in my brain so much better. Like my tongue's a better learner than my mind. I don't know how to say that.
No, I get that. Well, because it's like more senses, I guess. I mean, it's like your smell, the taste, you're seeing all of it. Okay, so anything else like the classes, the cheese, you've got charcuterie boards, you've got all the products that go with it. Mm-hmm. What else should people know about the shop?
That you don't have to know anything to walk in the door.
Love that.
It's 100% meant to be intentionally unpretentious. We want you to come in. Everyone who walks in, almost everybody who walks in gets in front of the cheese case for the first time, and the word that comes out of their mouth is, wow, this is overwhelming. And so we love to help people start to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Taste a few cheeses, see what you think.
Yeah.
We'll warn you if we're about to give you a taste of something that's really funky or stinky. If you don't want to taste funky or stinky, you don't have to.
Right.
If you're like, all I've ever eaten in my whole life is sharp cheddar.
Right.
Great.
Cool.
Come on in. We'll get you something that you love. And it might expand your horizons a little bit.
For the better. Okay. Also, I just want to say, like, the experience of coming into the shop is like, oh, this place is fun. Like, I walked in, I was like, oh my God, this is cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's got a fun vibe. And also, if you're wondering, it doesn't smell like cheese. It smells like warm bread.
It does smell like warm bread.
Yeah.
Because, yes, we do also bake little mini baguettes all day long. They're addictive, so we sell a ton of those.
Yeah.
If you come in the afternoon, we opened a wine bar next door to the cheese shop, and the wine bar has like grilled cheese sandwiches on the menu. So when you walk into the cheese shop, you may also smell the grilled cheese sandwiches. So I'm just going to warn you.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Enjoy it. Enjoy the experience. I mean, I do really think that like cheese is something where your senses can come alive, because when you taste cheese, you look at it and the visual gives you a lot of clues. What color is it? What textures are you seeing? Does it have a rind? Is the rind a different color? Does it look like it has wax or whatever? And then you sniff it and the smell will tell you things, and then you taste it. And when you taste it, you aren't just tasting what it tastes like, but you're feeling the texture, and it's also engaging your sense memory. Okay. You'll taste it and you'll go, oh my gosh, this reminds me of something. What is it? And so it's sort of engaging your mind in a different way.
Right.
And I love that about cheese.
Yeah, about cheese. Yeah. Okay, maybe also a dumb question. It might be another Buffalo moment, but wax versus rind on cheese.
Yes.
I don't, like, I could, like, okay. I've seen a thing of cheddar with like red wax around it. That's obviously not rind, right? That's just literally wax.
It's wax.
What's the difference? But then I feel like there's other cheeses where it's like, it's brown.
Yep.
I don't know if that's what that is. Can I eat that? Can I not eat that?
This is not a dumb question at all.
Okay.
This is a great question. Also, I love dumb questions because they always make me feel smart. So keep them coming. But
You're
this
welcome.
A dumb one. The wax is a type of rind that the cheesemaker is using to protect the cheese.
Got it. Okay.
So it is wax and it's a rind.
Yeah.
But there are also different types of rinds. There's natural rinds, and that's the brown one you're talking about, where they've made the cheese and then they set it on a shelf or in a cheese cave, and they're just letting it naturally age. The exterior dries out and it becomes kind of brown and a little funky, usually in flavor, depending on the environment it's being aged in. Some cheeses like brie have that white moldy rind, which is 100% edible. But if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. That's okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, do you tell people how they need to like store their cheese?
Yes, we do that too. So when we cut cheese for you, we're going to wrap it in cheese paper.
Yeah.
Cheese, like I said, is a living thing, so it needs to be able to breathe a little bit. So putting it in like a Ziploc bag or an airtight container is actually going to shorten the shelf life.
That's what's wrong with the cheese I've been eating.
There's the problem. We solved it.
That's what's wrong.
So you just need to keep it in cheese paper and just put it in the fridge just like that.
Okay.
And that lets it breathe a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And it won't absorb, well, cheeses absorb like flavors of things in the refrigerator.
They
like,
can.
should you not store it with, do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. It can, yeah. If you like roast a bunch of garlic and pop it in the fridge and the cheese is next to it, it'll pick that up.
It'll absorb it, okay. So many things to think about.
Now I'm thinking about your fridge. I'd like to know more about what it looks like.
Well, like for example, recently the husband spilled a jar of jalapenos.
Oh.
And thought he had cleaned it thoroughly. But every time you open that damn fridge, you smell jalapenos.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take a plain cheddar and put it in there. And that's gonna be delicious. You're gonna be happy.
So it's for the win, really. I asked it because I was thinking about some other food that it's like it absorbs. Oh, tea. Tea, like you're not supposed to store with coffee, I guess, because they'll absorb, like the tea will absorb the coffee flavor or whatever. Okay. And I was like, I wonder if cheese does this.
Okay. Yeah.
So anyhow, that's where that came from.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. Anything about Euphoric Cheese Shop I have not asked you that you're like, we got to talk about this?
I mean, these are great questions. I think that we have covered a lot of like about the cheese and how to engage across the cheese counter, which I think is probably one of the most valuable things that you can ask, because that's the most intimidating part, I think.
Yeah, don't be intimidated. Like, come try it. I do think also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is like a great place for gifting.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So, like, for example, like, would somebody be like, I'm getting a gift of cheese? Like, what do people come in for gifts? If you come into the shop, you're going to see what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to, because I walked in, I was like, oh my God, gifts galore.
Yeah. And we do gift baskets.
Yeah. Oh,
so
nice.
Yes. And maybe that's kind of what you're getting at is, you can put together a gift basket. You can order them on our website and you can say on there, I want you to not include tinned fish, but do add some cheese. Yeah. Or we can do shelf stable. Yeah. We do corporate orders and all that.
Okay. Because I was just thinking, like, what if you don't really know somebody's palate? Like, could you gift? Because back in the day, I used to work at Victoria's Secret, and people would come in there and be like, I need to get a bra for my girlfriend. And I'd be like, well, do you know what size she is? Well, she looks kind of like you. No, she doesn't. Like, come on. Like, I can't help you. I can help you with a gift card, though. You know, so I'm just curious if like it's the same with cheese. Like, can you help somebody, you know?
Yes. There are a couple of cheeses that I might call one size fits all.
Okay, love it.
Yeah. Our best sellers. And our bestseller list is very reliable for, we've been tracking this data since we opened. So for the last 3 years, our #1 best-selling cheese has been a double cream brie from France called Fromage Dauphinois. Oh. It's very approachable. So unless you're telling me that the person you're getting a gift for doesn't like soft cheese, I'm going to say, take a wedge of this. #2 bestseller is a harder cheese called Tennessee Whiskey. Oh, so unless they don't drink, get this one. It's soaked in whiskey, or if they are gluten sensitive. And we're careful about that too. We get a lot of questions about allergies, and we're very careful to protect those who do have allergies and make sure that we're being safe about it.
Right.
But, #3 bestseller is a English cheddar called 1833. It's got those little protein crystals that give it that crunchy texture that a lot of people love. So I think if you're not sure what to gift, you can fall back on some of our best sellers, and anyone behind the counter can tell you about that.
Right. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, price point. Where are we like on the price scale? Is it like
wide
cheap
range?
Yeah,
so wide range.
Basically, whatever you want to spend, you can, essentially.
Yep. We have cheeses that start at about $13 a pound. Our most expensive cheese that we carry is, it was named the #1 cheese in the world in 2019, 2020 at those World Cheese Awards. It's called Rogue River Blue. It only comes out in the fall. And last year's price, it changes each year, was I think $64.99 a pound. Yeah. So yeah, it varies a lot.
Love it. That's awesome. So as a business owner in the Knoxville and East Tennessee area, what is so special about doing business in this area, in Knoxville and East Tennessee? Like, what makes it so great?
It's the people. It's the people. Yeah. I don't know if there's any other way to answer it, because that's been the driver of A, our business, B, the people that we've become friends with, or our team. Yeah. It was amazing. And this is kind of part of our backstory. Before we opened the cheese shop, while we were trying to figure out what kind of business we were going to do, I had left a job in marketing and was looking for something more tangible.
Yeah.
My parents seemed like they were having fun with their business.
Right.
I was like, great, I want to learn it. I started learning about cheese, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer at that very same time. So I was going through treatment for breast cancer and researching cheese. So my whole mantra was cancer cheese, cancer cheese. It was like this flip-flop back and forth, right? Had surgery, got through that, signed the lease on the cheese shop, and opened the doors in February of 2021. And then 6 weeks later, Sherry, my best friend and business partner, was diagnosed with breast cancer. So it was this like 1-2 punch of, oh my goodness. And her cancer was, it was more, I don't know, scary is I guess the good word. It's a little more advanced. And so she had a longer treatment path. But the reason I say that is we shared our stories very openly on our social media and, you know, with people in the shop. And people in this community came in every single week to check on Sherry, to buy cheese, to support our business, to bring her gifts, to ask how she was doing, to ask how I was doing, as her friend and supporter. And that experience really, I don't know, it solidified the importance of community. And really people allowed us to see their hearts. They shared their stories and were very vulnerable about what they were going through, whether it was a cancer story or something else. And I don't know, it just really was like the embodiment of the mission to love people, and they let us love them and they loved us. And that I will never my whole life forget how that felt. You know what I mean? And so I think even though our mission started out with we want to love people, you know, even though we're selling cheese, our mission is to love, that just really like
solidified that this is it.
Yes. And so ever since then, that's just been so clearly our purpose and led right into, you know, some of the other things we've done as a business.
Love it. Okay, if people want to know more about Euphoric Cheese Shop, what should they do? Where should they go?
They have to go to all the places. The website, Euphoric Cheese.
No, I'm just kidding. The internet. HTTP /
So you can go to the website. You can go to, we've got a Facebook and an Instagram. We are closed on Sundays and Mondays, so don't try to come on a Sunday or a Monday. But Tuesday through Saturday, we're open 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. So you've got lots of hours that you can pop in. If you come after 3 p.m., the wine bar is also open, and there's happy hour, so you can get wine and drink some wine while you're sampling your cheese. Lots of fun stuff.
Also, I just want to say, if your kiddos go to Farragut Middle or Farragut High School, and you don't want to wait in the pickup line, there are options that are close by. Okay? Just want to put that little plug out there, just saying.
And if it's not 80 million degrees outside, we do have a patio. We've got grab and go charcuterie boxes. You can pop in, grab one. It's a good car snack or picnic or appetizer. So
that's awesome. Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love these questions.
Okay, good. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're like, God, this sucks. And then thank you for the mind blown about buffalo cheese.
My pleasure. I'm always happy to help open your mind to cheese things.
She's like, God. All right. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.